Jedi Vacara, Tafalcheri Varash R. Hohenberg Shores, SimCity 5. Today I hope to answer the nuclear question. Because really, farting about, waiting for tech upgrade is limiting my ability of making the city functional. So how much do I need versus how much do I want? 145,000 currencies. Let's go back to Strasbourg and squeeze some money out of the ground like a terrestrial orange. 159 here, but I'm going to wait a couple more oil cycles and just send over enough to make a good start on Neo Strasbourg, which is still a thing. Maybe do a redevelopment cycle as well. Oh, how exciting is that? Not very. I need to get rid of this. This is wasting money. Literally burning money. So we're sending garbage trucks across to Hohenberg, so I might be able to get rid of that. Might be able to get rid of that altogether. Look, we've billions of garbage trucks here. I might just delete that solar plant, to be honest with you. It's becoming less and less relevant. Oh, wow. High rise. 172. Supply there. I can kind of expand once I get rid of this. We are going to have serious ground pollution issues, but I'll probably kind of try and move all of my commercial in there so that it doesn't cause just quite so much sickness. Well, I thought I'd unlocked that before. Okay. And we are going to go for an arcology victory. And the bastard was speaking to me earlier, telling me how much he wishes this series was over because he hates it and me so much. So we might push forward the plans to do the arcology. It's a good little money spinner as well. Everything is running so smoothly. It's good, but it's not quite Father Christmas now, is it? Don't know why I was keeping that unlocked for. There's 400k. Great work site, the arcology. Need 1 million. It wants metal, alloy, and televisions. How about probably not? Not yet. Not yet. Once we turn this into a wretched, bleak, gambling hive of scum and tyranny, it'll produce plenty of money. Worker shortage, not much of a worker shortage though. Okay, there's 500k. One more tick and then I'll send 500k over, and that should be more than enough to do a full redevelopment cycle. And answer the nuclear question. Maybe get away from oil. All of the money. Wow. God, we're back to positive cash income as well. That's insane given the amount of stuff I've been spending. Health problems, eh? I think I can avoid that. I had been meaning to put something like that down somewhere around here, because we're going to be getting quite sick in this area. This looks handy, doesn't it? Two clinics. Where's the other one? Down here. Yeah, minus 20. Still floating on oil. We'll be grand. Okay, let's go. Let's go fuck shit up. Really want to tear chunks out of the city centre. I really do. I want to make it beautiful and non-overlapping. Which means we either move this road or this road, and we have a university anchored to this road. And I really can't get rid of the university once we put down the power. Goodness me, I hope that money didn't get stolen. Poo problems. Poo problems. 40k. Not quite yet. Imagine living on Poo Street. Like, imagine growing up right next to a water processing plant. Because I grew up kind of quite close to one of the big sewage treatment facilities, and it wasn't pleasant. It was back in the days when they were still transporting a lot of raw sewage via truck, because the mains piping took a very long time to install properly in an area of such low population density. And my God, man, it just... You're not the same. I'm beginning to worry about this money. Look at that. In fact, I think we had that exact same building there the last time we prior to the apocalypse. Things are finally back on their feet. Where's my money? Where is my money? Do you know what I haven't built yet? Yeah, that's how this thing works. Most impressive. Well, I don't think that money's sent, so I'm going to go back to the other city and hope that either the trucks were kind of frozen when I left the city, or, well, maybe all the money just disappeared. Maybe we're back to square one. Looks like it got stolen. Welp. What does the city need? The city is in really good shape. I don't really want to upgrade the... particularly want to upgrade to the technology level of the industrial zone, but I'll definitely... what is it with me and bridges? Seriously, lads. Whoa. If the big number goes yellow, you're in trouble. Red is lots of trouble. Unfortunately, the whole thing is full of nonsense because we have so much money coming in from the old oil trade. Just get over the minor poo processing road bump there. We don't want another apocalypse. 700k negative. No density upgrades. Oh, here we are. That's going to be worth a fortune. Boat. Density is just not going up. Put the roads up here. I might do that just on principle, really. Okay. These should both be... oh wow, these are medium as well. Do they need to be high? They don't really need to be high at all. Whoa. Yikes. Okay. Well, if you're going to do nonsense like that, make sure you do it all at once and don't prepare for it at all. No, wait. That's the exact opposite of good advice. This is not a tutorial. You're probably better than me at this game. Let's see what filthy, smoke-spewing death stacks emerge from these construction places. Bleep bloop. Size of that there mill. Boom. It's actually going to put the demand for workers up. Oh. That might be nice. Why can't I make it a suspension bridge? It's not really high density. I was sold a game that was compatible with suspension bridges. Ah, sure. That's really quite sad looking. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That's so much nicer. So it's only the... Oh, there we go. Isn't that glorious? This is going to look ridiculous. Yay! I'm not doing that one. That demon bridge can rot in hell. Come on, kids. Make me rich. Go down to minus 5k. That's got more than enough to stay handy. My money has gone missing. I'm not happy about it. We are almost back to having enough to send the money again, though, so we'll just sit tight. Wow, worker problems galore. Might be streetcar time. Yeah, worker problems. I know, bruv, I know. I didn't really need that to get the medium wealth workers. I needed that to get the this correct grids. In fact, I might just break it again. In fact, I will just break it again because I'd rather have low wealth at the minute. Much better. Boom, boom. Right. No water, eh? Getting my water from? It's coming from over here. And is this the one which has... No, I was thinking of another city where I ran out of space for water. Okay, we're back up to positive. Workers. Worker shortages are gradually killing me. That was a turnaround. Must have sold a ween of oil. Okay. Guess I'll be transferring another 500 currencies across the road then. Gift, monies, all monies, but not actually. Okay. Looks like we finally got pretty much the density we want. Down here. Water. Yep. Lack of water causes industrial buildings to turn into fire, as I discovered during the apocalypse. Now, one last time, can I have some money to make explosions? Please rate my business plan kindly. There we go. Loads of money. Right, what are we doing with all this money? We are answering the nuclear question. That's what we're doing with all this money. Supply will not run out soon because... woof. Badass testing reactor. So we have a Gen 1 thermal reactor. What? Produces 3 eyed llamas. Gonna have a go at that. The nuclear power plant. So we are literally turning water into power here, which is fallacious because it is not fusion. Oh, I hope they don't want clean water. I have a funny feeling this is going to explode. Now we should have no power worries. Look at that. Cell power to neighbours is ticked. Right. Gloves are off, lads. So. First things first, let's get rid of City Hall. Let's move City Hall to Neo Strasbourg. That's too much. Too much demolition. Too much doom. Just as far away from the nuclear reactor as possible, really, I suppose. And it's the... It's the Department of Education I wanted. And there was a Department of Tourism. Anything else needed? Just the Department of Finance, which I think we're going to fill out in Figaro Fields, which this city doesn't have physical access to. Therefore, no upgrades. Right, okay. Problem 1 sorted. Let's go full pause while I go full ham on the explodey tool. Pass me the explodey tool. So, let's just start from scratch. Start the whole segment from scratch. It's going to release a hedge load of prisoners, like literally into the community, but it's okay. So this is our sticker, is it? Cannot bulldoze the main building in edit mode. Now if I bulldoze that, it's going to take down these, it's going to reset my my restarting clock. Right, meanwhile, boom, boom, boom. This needs to go. Sorry, traffic. Good luck finding your way in life. That's high tech, isn't it? Yes, I don't delete high tech buildings unless I absolutely have to. So, what a waste, I hear you cry. What a stupid, pointless waste. What a mad world. Let's measure this. There is 100% perfect. Get a high density street together for it. Very carefully correct my main street. Should now be a super block all the way down, except for here. Now here is the question. What do I do about the university? What do I do about this, actually? This isn't so great, and I have a feeling that tower block is aligned along it. It is. Okay, it's going to be too complex to organize that again, so let's just clear this out altogether. Get my high density street, put it in curve mode, and just line this up here. That is very pretty. That is too close for comfort. Too close to this junction, really. So let's get rid of it and move it kind of middle distance. Shall we measure it? Actually, there's no point in measuring it because we don't have a... Oh, I suppose there is. There actually is. So... straight. So maybe we should just have this go one back, actually. Actually, no, that makes the most sense from a traffic perspective. It doesn't matter if it's slightly inefficient. I say that, I'll probably go and correct it all later on in a fit of pure rage. Gouging my city centre here. I hope it's worth it. So something I could do would be this. Does not like that at all, does it? Maybe it wants just a second to recalculate. Nope. Hemorrhaging cash here. Or not, because we're in slow-mo time. What's going on here? Is this like a half segment or something? Too close to this intersection. Of course, this intersection is malleable, so we can't do this. It's a bit messy. I'm liking. This is yeah. This needs to happen, really. Let me build one out straight and see if that changes its mind. Nope. Too close to an existing intersection. So wait, you can draw it straight, I assume. You can't draw it straight. Okay. I wonder why not. There's a snap point here, which is this side road. Which I can't get rid of, so there's technically two intersections here. So can I draw it this way? No, I cannot. Didn't want that Gen 2 thermal reactor anyway. Let's go for brevity and neatness in our new city centre design. Whoops. Seeing as we're going full hog here, I don't think it matters all that much. Super block industrial. measure that. Might leave this in actually. Super block industrial. High density streets. I realise this is the second time I've gutted this city for fun and profit, but mostly fun, because God knows there's scarcely any profit to be had in major urban redevelopments. Isn't that right, Bradford City Council? Sorry, that was harsh. Industrial demand can be satisfied by these, and probably this. It's like starting from scratch, really. Right, okay. So there's my long overdue double down city centre industrial kind of growth pattern. Now, we're going garbageless. Yes, this is a minor risk. I know it's not something I've done before, but I do have garbage collection available in the region. Quite a lot of it, no less. And I want to make good on that. So, meanwhile, we're going to have our police precinct here. And then we're going to have a... what's this? Fire station, okay. We'll have a double width there, perfect. Police station here, pretty much perfect. An additional set of jails. And was it 2 cars I had prior? Okay. Fire service is fine. Clinic is fine. The remaining area around this is rated M for medium. Now, we need to frame all this, and the framing device for all this is, of course, going to be the university. This is probably going to go, frankly. Cancel that. Now. Oh no, look at all these people. They're going to wake up in just a second and realise that I have literally stripped the street from under their feet. I think this is pretty necessary, really. This is accommodation. Okay. Yeah. We got this. High wealth coming right up. Build a nice plaza walkway there, and then a follow-up nice plaza walkway there. Wonder would that look better if it was the same. I think it might look better if it was the same. Simple walkway. Wait for this to clear off. There we go. Any more room for anything nice down here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's something really negative. Like a bus stop for Sirius. Ah. Okay. Ooh. Texture error. Right, so that leads on to that. We need to replace this university. I do kind of like the idea of having the nuclear reactor right behind the university because it's like a research establishment. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that also informs me that this is the last of that. Shift. Okay. We can't carry on that double width, which means that this will need to expand. This isn't going to let me upgrade, is it? Oh, it is. Good. Now, we had a dorm as well. We have space there, so maybe for the sake of making it look pretty, we'll just do this. And put the dorm here. Nice and centralized. Space for 2 more modules. I may need to take out bonds just to keep the city afloat while it rebuilds itself. Okay. High wealth zone. Maybe. Yeah, high wealth zone here, and then industrial segment here. High-tech industrial segment, that is. This can go. All right. Look at that. That pond is seriously broken. I hope that turns up in the final video. Oh, it's actually in the air. Fantastic. Oh, bless you, EA. I suppose it's technically Max's fault rather than EA's. Right, okay. High density there. Seems no room to fit a park behind there. It's a little bit scratty. Now, this is dead space, which technically means there's no reason to have this here at all. This needs to be a link up. Oops. Straight line link up. Okay, now accommodation. Let's keep stuff away from the main road, I think. Oh, wait. That area kind of wants to be industrial. The back lot of it wants to be industrial. Which might be a little bit awkward with the residential. This is going to have to be low value. Don't overspec industrial. Okay, so this entire strip is earmarked for industrial, which means really the sensible solution is to make this commercial. Okay, this will be residential, as will this and this. This will come out all together in lieu of commercial. We will dezone some of this commercial in lieu of residential. And we will force... Okay. This used to be a commercial block, but I think it's going to have to be residential now. There's room for one full block here and one full block here, which means this back lot can probably be commercial. We'll leave that out actually and see if I can't squeeze a park in there once everything builds up. Right, okay, so that is our new city centre plan scheme layout version 3.0. So, land value, not great. So I need to get another strip of high land value here. It's much too big. It's built the same thing twice. I could line either side of the street with that, but that would be redonkulous. Now, still having trouble getting this place to stay. And what is this that is causing so much aggro? Just this little strip. Now, does that mean I can fit some trees in here? It does. Okay, now that's not ideal for high wealth, but maybe it'll remove whatever that hard block was. Doesn't seem to have done it. Well, maybe I'll just have to swap sides with the high wealth. Got some high wealth here along the strip. Can I get out of this map view? Yeah, I think I can afford to put another nice plaza park just right at the very back. Oh, damn you not allowing me to snap to primary. Oh, it's a real shame. I could make it a in fact, let's double down here. Let's get rid of that, and we'll go forward with a double with nice big yolks. Clean up, tidy up. Yeah. And then off the back of that, we can spin a. Oh, it's tiny. Urban green space. Too big. Okay. That is lush. So we're back to having our big long strip of very nice lands. Land value is absolutely huge. We should have some good growth here. This kind of needs to be enforced medium wealth. What's our area wealth like? Not so great. Oh, we could stand for some low wealth at this end. This really should be university haunt. I don't know. In fact, I'm almost certain this is not a double wealth row, so... Right, okay. Let's spin it up, see what happens. Look how little money I have. Transport buses. Really want that right there, and just maybe one or two along here, not in the high wealth zone. That was right in the middle of the high wealth zone, says you. Yes it was, yes it was. Shut up, leave me alone. Okay, let's just make sure this takes shape with some degree of sensibility. Looks like it's going to work out okay. I've got room in here for another little park complex maybe. In fact, let me de-zone that now. Nice, there's sickness there because it's right on top of some really bad pollution. Tech level good. The research project is stalled because we got rid of it. Building doesn't seem to be taking off here. That's bad news. This doesn't seem to be going out to double width either. Density's low though, that's more of the problem perhaps. Yeah, density's still very low. Okay. Okay. Police. Build police. We're not having any major crime wave issues. Well, crime has the upper hand, but it's hardly murdering us. Density there will shoot up over time. Okay. 774. $693. There we go. Positive cash flow. And on that note, after tearing the stuffing out of my principal education city for the second time in one campaign, I will take my leave and I will see you again sometime. Slán a gaibh.